Sam has 1.4 million HP, and on top of that, I'm exhausted. So I'm not really going to be talking too much randomly. Instead, I'll just be going over specific parts during the run that, took a couple of tries to make sure that I tweaked to make sure that it was correct. Okay, so for Yukong, I've got her on Penacony and Bronya's Light Cone, so that ult is up, but it doesn't even matter, right? Because this first wave just does too much damage. So we have to be very, very careful with the amount of damage output on this first side. Perfect. So now Tingyun's ult can go up at the beginning of the next wave. And now we pop Runway's ult. That way we can just guarantee it to die for only 2 skill points. Because that will allow us to do our combo the next wave. I always have to spam that ult because if I'm just a little bit late, then Tingyun's turn starts and it screws everything up. I'm so tired. So now those 2 instances of Yukong's buffs are going to apply to both turns for E2 Danheng. 644. Now no, he does have an extra 50% damage from the Memory of Chaos buff. But seriously, 1.4 million HP on Sam is crazy. See, that was 333 single target, I did like 15%. We could have waited to weakness break him, but honestly, I just decided to do all the damage in the first instance instead of waiting for the weakness break to go, because we can do either or. Probably is more damage actually if you do it this way. We had those 2 turns now, but whatever. Now, unfortunately, I mistimed it really quick. I didn't realize that Yukong's ult was going to go immediately after the basic. I thought it was going to be after the ult. So that 2 energy did make Yukong's ult active. So it should have been during, or rather I should have popped Yukong's ult immediately after Danheng's basic. So that way his ult also benefited from the buff. But as you can see, we still get our 333 and that's Sam. 110 speed on Danheng. 4-piece Musketeer plus a 2-piece Rutilant. Great. Attack Orb. Speed tuned Yukong at a 111 just so it was always before Danheng. Although if you're E0 Danheng, then you do have to worry about the speed boost from Tingyun, because that throws off the speed tuning. Because of the free turn from E2, you don't have to worry about any speed boosts. At a super fast Tingyun. $270 break effect on May, just for some extra break damage. That's why that Talia is on here. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight thinking about Acheron. Not just Acheron, her ult. Oh my god, Acheron's ult is so cool. God. I can't wait for her to come, genuinely. I can't wait. In fact, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. Good night. I'm gonna be thinking about wasting all that money. But it's so worth it. God, it's so worth it. Is it worth it? Maybe it's not worth it. I don't care, I'm still gonna do it. Goodbye. Again.